Good morning, good morning. It's about 11 a.m. here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I thought I'd take you guys down to the noodle shop that I usually go to for usually dinner or lunch once or twice a week. They have very, very cheap soup. It is 45 baht, which is I think their most expensive soup. It's like anywhere from 40 to 45 baht. Not a big difference, and they cook it fresh for you right there, and it's actually pretty good, and it's only a 5-minute walk from my house where I live here in Chiang Mai. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about what I've been doing, where I've just been chilling in my room, working, not a lot, but like enough to sustain myself, so that's good news. What else? I got a Thai driver's license, like I said in my last video, but I got a Thai motorcycle license and I got a Thai car license. What else? I went to Kuala Lumpur for a visa run and I met a very good friend there, and I want to go visit them in, where are they? Kazakhstan? They're from Kazakhstan. And I want to go visit him and his wife there in Kazakhstan. So I might do that in a few months. But I'm going to wait another month, I think, and then I'm going to decide if I'm going to leave Thailand or if I'm going to go, because life is getting a little slow here for me. I might go to Georgia, like I said in the last video. I might go somewhere else. Vietnam is another choice. There's mosquitoes. So this is the big intersection I have to cross, and there's no crosswalk. There's no nothing. And cars always have the right of way here. See what I mean? No blinker. So you kind of have to run across whenever you can because you don't really have the right to cross. So yeah, and this is the river. This is how I judge how much rain we've gotten, depending on how full this thing is. So yeah, it's less full than it was a week ago. It was pretty much, you couldn't see the concrete a week ago. How do I get this thing back up? I'm vlogging with a gimbal today, so that's why the video is like very, very smooth. And I'm not really used to it, so bear with me. But yeah, so I might go to Vietnam. I have a throwaway ticket scheduled to go there. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I think I need to hunker down a little bit more and work more. I have a really good setup here, like I said in my old video, and I don't really want to leave it behind because it's very hard to find a good connection. Hello. 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 It's hard to find a good connection here, and hello. It's really hard. I have a 100 megabit Ethernet connection with Cisco switches in the back end, so it's really, really fast. It's really, really good. I'm kind of afraid to leave it, to be honest with you, because I like to upload very large files and be able to download very large files very quickly. So here's the neighborhood of where I'm at. I'm right by the university. And there's a bank here. Fun fact, there's Krung Thai. Okay, let me see if I can. There's Krung Thai, and then there's Krung Ski. And Krung Ski Bank, if I'm even pronouncing that right, is yellow, and Krung Thai is the baby blue one. And that kind of confused me at first when I moved here. Random fact. So here's the noodle shop I go to. Right there, it's the green. Let's wait for these students to cross. But there's this green
noodle shop, and it's actually, it's not bad. They used to be open really late till 2:30 in the morning, but then they changed their hours suddenly, so I only go here during the day or like early in the evening now. But let's go check it out. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Good. So here's their menu. You have to kind of have to find the menu, and I usually get the wonton. You guys can't really see it that well, but it's basically wontons and pork. Wontons and pork, and then I get a large soda, and that's usually what I get. So let's order. Hello. You get this one? Big. Yeah. And one Coke. And one rice. One rice. Let's see. So here's our kitchen set up. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. Let's wait outside for the soup because there's daylight out here. It's pretty dark in there, and there's fluorescent lights going on, so my camera doesn't really like that. But anyways, they have a cool fish tank in back with this huge fish. Like it's a goldfish, but it must be like 10 years old. And then they have these things. Let's check out these fish here. They have fish here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like hundreds of little fish in there. You guys can't see it because the sun isn't out today, and it's kind of has a lot of algae in there right now, but there's hundreds of little fish in there, and they sometimes like to sunbathe on the leaves. I never knew that, but they have another one right here too. Right there. Maybe you can see that one better. But yeah, they have hundreds and hundreds of these little fish, these little planters, and I don't even know what they eat, but they're surviving somehow. Alright guys, it's starting to rain a little bit. It just rains randomly here because it's rainy season right now. But I'm going to end this vlog here, and I'm going to go eat, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Here's the soup, guys, and it has pork, it has vegetables, and that's about it. Oh, it has wontons, as you can see. My favorite part are these wontons. Whatever's in them is really, really good. I got a Coke, a big Coke for 25 baht in a metal cup, and I got some rice. What I do is, because usually these portions, this is actually a pretty big portion, but a lot of the times you get soup, it's Thai sizes, and they're a lot smaller than Western. Thai men are a lot smaller than Western men, so they give you the portion that they think is good, but it's actually not quite enough. So I usually get rice and just dump it in, and then I just mix it in. Just more as for a filler for carbohydrates, and like I said, just as a filler. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. And then the water's 10 baht each. If you want one, you just grab one. And they have all these spices like salt and pepper and red pepper. I don't touch the red pepper anymore because several times I've overdone it and it was just horrible. But other than that, it's pretty good, pretty good. So simple lunch here in Thailand. This is what I usually have for lunch, something like this, or I'll go have some crispy pork or something like that. But yeah, this whole meal is gonna cost me 45 baht plus 25 baht. 40, 50, 60, so that's 70, so 80 baht. So less than $3 US for a full meal, actually. So that is what you get for 80 baht here in Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai is one of the cheaper places in Thailand. Like places like Phuket and Krabi, they're more expensive because there's more tourist dollars there. Of course, you can find local places there too, but it's harder. But Chiang Mai is one of the cheapest places to live. I only pay like $30 a month for electricity and for rent and for internet and everything, and that's about it. I'll make a video about my expenses later on, but my living expenses, but I'm not gonna include them all in this video. I just wanted to show you this soup shop here. Oh. It's perfect. And then here's the pork. Good and perfect. No complaints. Even though it's like really humid here and hot, it's nice to have a bowl of soup on a rainy day like this. I hope you guys enjoyed our little adventure to the soup shop. There's actually no name for it, it's a soup shop. Right by the university here in Chiang Mai. Well, I'm gonna get to eating and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, now I'm done with my meal and I want to show you this fish here in back because it's like a 10-year-old fish. I used to have a goldfish for like 5 years when I was a little kid and it got pretty big, but not this big. So check it out. I want to see the fish. There it is. Look at that thing. It's very, very big. Look at that. It's usually out of this little house. What? Hello? Hello, Mr. Fish. Let's see if it pokes its head around. See if it's interested in what's going on. Not really. Hello. How much do I owe you? 75? Hey, where are you going? Hey! Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello. Thank you. Ooh, it's raining outside. Sometimes when I'm walking in there and it starts to rain, I like to make monkey sounds. Monkeys used to talk like that on Bali. Kind of picked up their language. Anyways, it's starting to get like actually pretty heavy here for rain, so looks like I'm gonna have to go soon. Good thing I'm filming on a Huawei phone. It's only $300. It's less than $300. So if it gets water damage, just buy a new one. But these Huawei phones are not a bad deal, okay? Now, I would never use one as my primary phone in America, but in Asia, they connect to the cell sites really, really well, and they have a lot of good features, and they're built way better than an iPhone. Take my word for it. I've dropped this thing off the scooter onto the highway face down. I almost didn't go back for it because I just knew. I knew it was going to be, the screen was going to be gone. But guess what? I went back for it, and I was really surprised that there wasn't even a hairline crack on the screen, like at all. And that is when I learned that Apple, they engineer their phones to break. I guarantee they do. So you have to buy a new one. They're always... I'm a big iOS fan. I like simplicity. I don't want my my phone to run like Windows. But also I don't want to pay $1,400 either. So I picked this phone up. It's a Huawei Nova 2i. It's actually an old one. But it was new when I got it, but Huawei is continuously pushing out new models. They're all the way up to the 4 now. And I bought it on Bali because I needed a better camera than my iPhone 6s with 16 gigs of memory. So I bought this one. I'm really, really pleased with it. We're back at the nightmare corner where at any time everyone has the right way to go except the right to go except for people walking on foot. Oh, I think now's the time. How to avoid that scooter. But yeah, there's a dental shop right here by my house. It's like actually right in front of my house. So I've never actually needed to go to the dentist overseas because my teeth are just naturally healthy. I was told by a dentist once I must have good genetics because I hadn't been to a dentist in like 8 years since high school, and this was back in like 2013 too. That there was like no tartar on my teeth, or there was nothing to clean off. You know, I went in for a cleaning and they said there's nothing to clean off, but we'll clean them anyways. But yeah, they comment I must have good genetics or something. But you know, I brush my teeth once a day. You know, I just brush them good. But I don't smoke or drink alcohol or do anything to depress my immune system, so I think that really plays into it a lot too. So I was just waiting for a car to go by with its light on, like it wanted to turn in. But yeah, that's where I live. That's Wara Wara. I usually eat there. I usually eat dinner there sometimes. And hello. Sawadika. So yeah, I like their food, but their menu never changes. And I've lived here for almost a year, so I've had everything like 5 times. So I live in the residential section of Prestige. If you look, Google Map it, it's called Prestige CM or Prestige Chiang Mai. And I live in the older residential section. There's a newer section. It's all one building. That's more of a hotel though. It's more short term. It's more expensive, way more expensive. Like the house I live in is 6,100 baht, which I'll give you a tour in another video. But over there, I think it starts at 18,000 baht per month, and that doesn't include utilities. So with utilities and everything, I pay about 7,000 baht, 7,200 baht sometimes if I use a lot of electricity. But yeah, that's usually about $230, $250, something like that. And then there's a laundromat right here, a convenience store. So it's like a whole community in this like building. It's pretty good. And there's a massage shop right here too. So I don't actually have to ever leave my building area if I don't want to. and there's been many weeks where I haven't left for a whole week. And I start to think like a shut-in, so I take my butt down to Maya Mall. But I recently rediscovered Central Festival Mall, and I'm gonna start going there more often because it's much bigger than Maya Mall. I'm not gonna say it's better, but I will say it's much bigger, and there's more stores in there. However, there's no co-working space, there's no camp. So that's the only downside to Central Festival Mall. But if you're going on a date or something, go to Central Festival. That's a little bit better. Some more options. But I really like the theater here at Maya Mall. There you go. I like the theater, but I haven't tried the theater over at Central Festival, but supposedly it's an IMAX theater, so whatever. Yeah, so I'm home now. I'm gonna go back up to my room and edit this video, and you guys will see it when I upload it. Bye.